I am a law enforcement officer. I'm going to contact law enforcement.
Do you know what law I'm
because
breaking?
you are not following the instructions.
What
that I'm giving
instructions?
you.
There's no law.
You're going to go to jail for failure to identify if you don't identify yourself right
I
now.
need to identify, sir.
Excuse me?
I don't need to identify, sir.
Okay. And then when I asked him what his name and date of birth is and I try to get his identification, he doesn't have to because he's not being investigated for any crime.
No, if you're a police officer, you automatically get that verbally information.
Welcome back to the JTown Press, and today we're looking at an audit at a post office in Wichita Falls. It's done by a young auditor that goes by the name Wichita Audits. Y'all go over there, check him out, show him some love, tell him that JTown sent ya. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you've got a story to tell, make sure you email me at the jtownpress@gmail.com. As you can see from this video, this young man has big kahunas. He goes into this post office. He knows his rights. He follows the law. He challenges this cop who tries to boot him out. Just wait till you see the end. Grab your popcorn. Let's go.
All right, everyone. Today we are going to be doing a postal office, and that smells like weed. That car. They have, oh wow, they have everything here. We always look at the rules. What that means is that we can record as long as we're not disturbing business.
So she already actually stopped doing a video.
There's a lot of writing on this. They offer passports. And yeah, everything has graffiti on everything in here.
Need some help, sir?
Priority. No, I'm just recording what y'all offer here.
You have any questions I can answer for you?
Do you know what you do for the public?
What I do for the public?
Yeah.
We sell stamps and deliver postal mail.
Do you also do?
You can knock on door 115 and he can help you further.
Really? Oh, you know where that is?
I've got customers in front of me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you know where door 115 is?
No, our walk-ins are already done. So,
Do you know where door 115 is? Okay. I mean, I'd like to get my answers questioned. Or my answers questioned, my questions answered. Oh, 115 is... Do I just knock on... Do I just knock on the door?
correct, yes.
Okay.
His lights off, he's not there.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was one of those.
111.
111? All right. Now I feel like they're just making a goof of me.
Hey.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hey, do you know what services this building offers to the public?
The regular clerk services and then passports.
Passports and
We also do
clerk
passports.
services. What else is like upstairs?
Department of Labor and what is the other one? U.S. probation.
Oh, nice. Is it open to the public?
No.
No, you have to make appointments.
Well, there's not usually, and some of those they're not always there. Like there's a federal courthouse too, but they're not there.
So I can't go up there.
Right. Correct.
Okay,
Right.
just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
All right.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Oh, you too. I mean, they could have answered that question. Didn't really need to go to 2 different rooms for that. We got our questions answered. We're just going to see how the workers deal with customers and how they would use the taxpayer, their hourly wage. How would they use that? Would it be towards disrespect to the customers? Would it be towards slacking off and just going to the back room and smoking or something? And really... So, and as you can see, that went very smoothly. There was no argument, no agitation.
So what can I help you with, sir?
Nothing. What's that?
What can I help you with?
Oh, sure.
Hello, how can I help you?
Hi, I'm just here to record you guys during your duties.
You cannot do that, not when we're doing passports, because when we're doing passports, we're dealing with sensitive information.
Oh, I can.
No, you cannot.
I can. The way that it works is, can I explain to you why I can?
No, sir.
Without you calling the cops? So the way that it works is that we have a First Amendment right to record you guys during y'all's duties, and even if that it concludes, okay.
So we're not first thing into the post office and if you get out and just run there.
It's a public building. I don't need to get out. How am I loitering? I'm doing constitutionally protected business, ma'am. I've been respectful this whole time. I haven't been interrupting y'all's duties, y'all's business. I've been very respectful, ma'am. And you haven't tried to talk to me, and you turned this from a 1 to a 10 by calling the cops. As you guys know, this is a public building, and I can't be told that I'm loitering just because I'm recording. While we wait for the cops, I assume, because I'm assuming calling the cops. They have Valentine's Day deliveries for your lover.
Excuse me, sir.
Hi there.
Can you turn that off so we can speak, please?
Oh no.
What are you doing?
I'm here just recording a public building, and I'm recording basically their duties, seeing how they treat public, the public, trying to see how they just treat them, and if they're being respectful.
Okay, did they give you permission to do that?
I don't need permission, it's a public building. The way that it works is that we have a First Amendment right to record in public buildings, and that, how they're public workers.
Okay.
You know how they're public workers, and how I can find y'all's salary, y'all's name, y'all's number, anything if I just request it. It's the same thing with me recording y'all, and this is a public building. I don't need permission. It's a one-party system where only one person needs to agree in a public space to record someone.
Well, we're going to have to ask you to leave because there's also the passport office. This is a federal building.
I don't need to leave.
And it's a federal courthouse.
It's a public building.
So
The
I'm
federal
going to
courthouse
ask
is
you
up there.
you're going to have to leave the building.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Am I being trespassed?
The police will be called
But I hope you know-
because this is disrupting our services.
I've been quiet this whole time. I hope you know. I haven't overquit. I've been quiet this whole
Okay,
time.
but I'm not giving you permission to do that.
I don't need permission. It's a public building.
Okay, then I'm going to contact the police,
Ma'am, I hope
and
you know
then
the
they
court-
can discuss this with you
Ma'am,
further.
Can I talk to you?
Okay?
But the court rules count up there, not down here. This is a post office.
A federal building.
A federal building is
So
public.
unfortunately,
A
that
federal-
is a different situation. We also have the U.S. Marshals here. So I will go ahead and I will contact the law enforcement agencies, as well as myself, to inform that
you're already
we
here.
need you to leave.
You're already here. You don't need to be contacted.
I am a law enforcement officer,
Okay, but that doesn't mean.
and I'm asking you to leave.
But this is a public building, ma'am.
Okay, that is fine. I'm going to contact law
ma'am,
enforcement
do you know what law I'm
because you
breaking?
are not
What law?
following the instructions
What
that I'm giving
instructions?
you.
There's no law that I'm not. What law am I breaking, ma'am? Since you're a police officer, what law am I breaking? You don't know, because you know this is my First Amendment right. And you know this, and you're calling the cops on me.
Now you're being disruptive.
I'm talking to you. I'm not being disruptive, ma'am. Now you're being disruptive. Okay, I'm sorry. Even if it's a courthouse, the judge has to sign a paper to request me to leave. It can't just be, you gotta leave because it's a courthouse.
How's it going?
Hey,
Got any ID on you?
no.
No? What's your name?
I don't need an ID.
You do.
Why?
Because they called me here to investigate that you're filming people and their sensitive information.
Can we lower it, please?
Lower what?
I'm saying I just want to talk calmly. Okay, so
Am I talking not calmly?
I'm just saying it's the only way that you need an ID is if you have a reasonable, articulable suspicion.
I
of
believe that
making
you're
a
taking
crime.
people's information because they're over here trying to get
You can believe
passports.
that, but you don't have proof of that.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
You don't need my ID.
I do need your ID.
No, you don't.
I need your ID, your date of birth, and your name.
What makes you need that?
Because you're over here collecting people's information on video
How am I-
of people getting
Who
passports
says
and
that?
whatnot.
Who's saying that?
The people that work at the post office.
How can they prove that? How do you know I'm doing that? I haven't been doing that the whole time.
I need you to give me your ID,
First of all, I don't have
or I need you to give me your name and date of birth.
I'll give you my first name, Ian.
No, you're going to give me your name and your last name and date of birth,
this-
or you're going to go to jail for failure to identify because I'm investigating a felony that has occurred.
How am I doing? What felon am I doing, sir?
You are collecting people's information up at the countertop that are getting passports.
It's no different than me just looking and having a piece of paper, sir.
That is different
How?
because that's people's sensitive
I can
information.
collect information on a piece of paper.
It doesn't matter. It's all on video right there.
How do you know?
because they say that you're over here recording.
I can
and
say
you-
that. I can say that your body cam was doing the same thing.
It is doing the same thing.
So you're taking people's information? That's illegal.
Am I taking people's information over there next to the
Am I
countertop?
detained?
Yes, you are.
For what?
For the investigation of you collecting people's information on
I
that.
don't need to be. I don't need to cooperate in your investigation.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You're going to go to jail for failure to identify if you don't identify yourself
I
right
don't
now.
need to identify, sir.
Excuse me?
I don't need to identify, sir.
Okay.
Okay. So you detained me for recording in a public space? Not you, sir. You just but you detained me for recording in a public space?
I don't know. I just got here.
But why were you called?
To investigate why you're here, I guess.
In a public space, in a post office, correct?
Okay.
So why am I detained?
For acting suspicious.
Suspicious is a crime? Suspicious is a crime?
Listen.
Oh, when is suspicion been a crime?
No one said suspicion is
You just said. I asked what I did was suspicion. And why is suspicion? Suspicion.
Repeat back to me what I said.
I said what did I do? Suspicion.
Nick,
Tell me what did you say?
you said because you were acting suspicious.
So exactly, suspicious gives you the right to put me in handcuffs?
It gives us the right to investigate.
Investigate doesn't mean you can put me in handcuffs, and you know what happens? I don't need to cooperate in your investigation.
You don't.
So why am I in handcuffs?
To make sure you stay here.
But I need to cooperate. You want? So why am I in handcuffs? I need to cooperate, correct? So why am I walking away? I'm going to get thrown on the ground because I'm not cooperating. So what is it?
No?
See, exactly. You see the contradiction, correct?
No.
You do. So, okay. I can't, so I don't need to cooperate in the investigation. But you're putting me in handcuffs in order to cooperate.
Whatever behavior you were conducting before I got in.
Ask him what I did then. Be professional. Ask him what I did.
How about you let him decide what's going to happen, and I stand here and watch you.
Correct.
How about that?
How about that? All I want to know, sir, is what I did.
I'm not going to talk to you about that.
This is no different than being on the sidewalk.
Well,
On the sidewalk, people aren't getting passports and identifying
It doesn't matter.
information.
It's a public space. That's all that matters. There's no ifs, buts about it. Is this a public space? What's their rights for it? It doesn't matter because the thing
Is it your right to stand there when somebody's trying to get a passport and giving all their sensitive information to get identification? They said you were standing up here at the countertop.
Wow.
And
I have
how
on video. I have on video.
here doing this?
that's perfect.
Put my camera down. That's my property.
No, this is going to be evidence now. And you're going to jail for failure to identify, and I'm going to write up another report for fraudulent use or possession of identifying information.
Which we
Okay.
search the phone for.
You can't search
to find.
Yeah,
what the
we can.
framework would be, to find.
Good luck getting
to
one.
find the evidence. To.
So they're going to search one.
Yeah.
So they're going to take off. No, I have the right to stop the recording.
If you grab
didn't
my
have
hand again, we're going to have a problem.
You know I didn't grab you on purpose, sir. You know I didn't grab you on purpose. So don't back hard. You know I was trying to stop the recording from any part. Oh, I forgot. I'm just the card. Yeah, you need to take me out of handcuffs. No, I should have button on the back right here. Just the button stuff. That's it. Sorry, I just didn't know. There's no need to snatch that, sir.
Are you going to give me your identifying information?
Okay. Big mistake here. Is this a public building, correct?
You get phone calls with Bill.
So when I walked in, I see him standing at one of the counters recording everything.
He can't do
And
that.
I agree with you. So I wasn't even messed up about that to begin with. And then when I asked him what his name and date of birth is, and I try to get his identification, he doesn't have to because he's not being investigated for any crime.
No, if you're a police officer, you automatically get that verbally information. So what's that?
He's going to go to jail for failure to identify, and then I'm going to write a separate report up, turn in his watch and his phone, which he was recording on, and that will be a fraudulent use or possession of identifying information.
If that.
So after this young man gets the charges dropped, the lawsuit's pending, he decides to go do a revisit. Let's see what happens this time.
All right, everyone. So we are back at the Wichita Falls post office that had me falsely arrested on February 24th. I've not been here since, and I know full well that they know they did something wrong that day on February 24th when they falsely arrested me, called the cops on me, and led to my arrest. Officer Daniel Wilson, he falsely arrested me, told me that I gave the false name Eli when I was being held in the juvenile holding facility, and tried to get me charged for a felony, saying that I was recording personal information for the reasons of criminal intention, which he has no right to assume my intention. They're not going to violate our rights like they did that day, and they will not think that they are above our rights given by the Constitution. Poster 7, local postmaster or installation head. They word that like I need permission when I do not. The only person who needs permission are the people who work for private news agencies that are commercially owned. So now we're gonna see how they treat how they treat
What's in cameras now? Because I'm on a very photographer.
Oh. Now, I do not think that they will violate our rights again today, but then again, I thought that they wouldn't violate my rights that day too, so I don't know what to expect. For all I know, this lady could call the cops, or this lady could call the officer that's upstairs and get her down here to intimidate me. Oh, I'm just exercising my First Amendment right to record in public.
Just exercising?
Yeah, just my right to record in public, like areas like this.
I'm just wondering if I...
No, yeah.
Sounds suspicious.
No, yeah, I get that, but not really. But oh, and I believe she is going to tell on me. I think she might be going down there to ask if what I'm doing is okay, which it is. So a person just came up to me and told me that the worker is calling the manager. So we're gonna see how that goes.
Just right hand right at the tracking number. Yeah, you don't have to do any, because otherwise you'll have.
I'm sorry, what can I help you?
Hi, I'm just here to buy some stamps.
Sure. Do you want 1 for 73 cents?
I got $1. Is there like any cheaper ones?
73 cents a piece.
Okay.
Do you want one?
Yeah, that's expensive.
Okay. This is good for up to 1 ounce.
All right. Oh, it's going pretty good. I'm just here because a couple months ago, I was falsely arrested here, and I was wondering if you have anything to note on that.
I can't speak anything.
You can. And there's no court case holding you accountable legally.
Here's your receipt.
You have no comment for the fact that I was illegally arrested for exercising my First Amendment right?
There's a QR code if you want to take a survey and let us know how we're doing today.
Okay.
There you are. Thank you so much.
So you're not able to comment on it? So no note? There's nothing you can... Were you told that you can't comment on it? Or are you assuming? Okay. Well, now the post office is doing very well. besides just ignoring the blatant fact they violated my rights. They can't speak on the matter. Come on. Alright, so today's video went so much smoother because they know they're wrong and they know that if they speak on it, it'll put them in a deeper hole. This right here is change. Sure, the cops weren't called. Sure, we didn't get a big YouTube click reaction. But you know what? I effected change at 16. I caused a post office to look at themselves and scramble the workers together and fix it and literally say, we cannot talk about that. That's change. It's avoidant, but it is change. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below what you thought about this audit.
That's exactly right. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you go over there and check out Wichita Audit. Tell them that JTown sent you. Show them some love. If you have a story to tell the JTown Press, email me at the jtownpress@gmail.com. Let me know how you think this young man did. This is one of his first audits. And until next time, let's keep letting freedom ring.